Hey yo, what's up guys? This is your boy Pudang from the channel PlayStation with Pudang, and right now we will talk about the sale that is currently running in PlayStation Store. And as you all know, previously I just asked you if you prefer to have a non-commentary or commentary videos, and most of you mentioned that it is best for me to do some commentary videos for me to provide more input to the game that we will be discussing. So right now we will be talking about these games, this lineup, and I am thinking that we will need to create a separate video for US accounts and for Singapore accounts or any R3 accounts, and also if there are exclusive offers for R3 accounts, then we will go ahead and create a separate video for that. And I apologize if my voice is not that good right now. Actually, I am experiencing some sore throat. But anyways, let's just focus on the games offering that is currently available in PlayStation Store for US accounts. Now, this sale is called Halloween sale. Save up to 60% off, and this sale will end on November 2. With that being said, just expect some horror titles or horror lineup or some games that has that kind of unique theme. First game on the list would be Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. Diablo 3 is a great experience that you can have in PlayStation 4, an RPG title that you can play with your friends online or offline. Just keep in mind that you still need to be subscribed in PlayStation Plus if you intend to play it online. So either it's online or offline, you can play up to 2 to 4 players, so which is very great, especially if you are planning to have a house party, a Halloween party. You can play it with your friends up to 4 players. And since this is an Eternal Collection, it also features the Reaper of Souls expansion set and the Rise of Necromancer pack, all together in one definitive volume. So for the price of $20 or 1,000 pesos, definitely a great buy, especially if you have some friends with you to play with. Next up on the list would be Days Gone. For me, Days Gone is actually a great pick since we are about to go and move forward to November or Halloween. With that being said, if you want to experience an open world horror survival game, definitely you can pick this up at $20 or 1,000 pesos. Also, it is worth mentioning that Days Gone is currently available in PlayStation Now. So if you want to subscribe in PlayStation Now, I highly recommend it. If you do not know how to subscribe in it, I will post some links in the description. You can check it, the pop-up links and the video right now. There's a tutorial that I have made on how you can subscribe in PlayStation Now. On our list, we also have Doom Eternal, a fairly new title from Bethesda. So Doom Eternal's price is not that actually low, but since this is a fairly new title, it is still worth mentioning that it is currently at $30 or 1,500 pesos. So if you want to kill some enemies or kill some demons, definitely pick this up, or you can wait until the price drops to have a better price on this game. So next game that I want to talk about is a fairly new title as well. The name would be Mortal Shell. So if you play Souls-like game, definitely you might have heard about this game. Mortal Shell is a deep action RPG that tests your sanity and resilience in a shattered world. Your adversaries spare no mercy, with survival demanding superior awareness and precision. Possesses lost warriors, discover hidden sanctums, and face formidable foes. This game was developed by Cold Symmetry with a meta score of 76 and with user score of 6.6. Now you can get this game at $26 or roughly around 1,300 pesos. And as I have mentioned, this game is fairly new. So even if the discount or the price is not that very low, it is still worth mentioning because personally I think the game is interesting, and if you want to give it a shot, if you want to have a new taste of Soulsborne game, this is definitely an easy recommendation. Okay, we will be ramping this up. Next game on our list would be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. You already know the drill. The Witcher 3 is in almost every sale that we have released in PlayStation Store. If you haven't played this game already, you can get this game at $15. That means you can get this game at 750 pesos And worth mentioning that this is a complete edition. That means you can have all the DLCs for this very price. So that means you can spend a lot of time playing this game. I know a lot of people spends thousands of hours playing this game over and over again. But anyways, $15 for The Witcher 3 Complete Edition. The next game would be Neo. So if you want to play some game that has yokais, samurais, you might want to experience this game, Neo. But I just want to mention that this game is quite challenging. So if you are up to the challenge, definitely get this game at only $10. That means you can get this game at only 500 pesos. Now, next game on the list, if you want to experience a action adventure, survival game, or horror title, the next game would be up on your alley. The next game would be Alien Isolation. It scores 79 in Metascore and 8.2 in user score. Alien Isolation is a first-person survival horror game which captures the fear and tension evoked by Ridley Scott's 1979 classic film. Players find themselves in an atmosphere of constant dread and mortal danger as an unpredictable, ruthless xenomorph is stalking and killing deep in the shadows. Underpowered and underprepared, you must scavenge resources, improvise solutions, and use your wits not just to succeed in your mission but to simply stay alive. And it is also worth mentioning that this is the collection edition, which includes all the DLCs. You can get this game as complete as possible for only $8 or less than 400 pesos. Now, I don't know why this game is on the list on the Halloween sale, but Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition is available. So if you want to experience a GTA-like game but you are currently on a budget, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition is definitely for you for only $5. That means you can get this game for only 250 pesos. Evil Within 1 is also available for only $10. That means you can get this game at only 500 pesos. So if you want to experience definitely a horror title, give this one a shot. It has a score of 75 in Metascore and 7.5 in user score. Now, if you want to experience some short but sweet title, there is a game for you that you might haven't heard of. The game would be The Order 1886. So this game was made by Rockstar. Actually, a lot of gamers are mad about this. Not because the game is bad, but the game is very short. And previously, it was released at $60, but right now, since the game is only $10, definitely this is worth giving it a shot. That means you can get this game at 500 pesos. So I just want to mention that for all of you guys. Watch Dogs 2 is also available on the list. I don't know why this is on the Halloween sale that we have, but if you are interested in getting the game, you can get this at $10 or 500 pesos. Now, if you want to get the Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2, you can get the standard edition at $15. So if you are a fan of an open world game, $15 for these two games, I believe it is a fair price, and personally I enjoy this game. So yep, $15 for these two games. Next game is for 2D platformer junkies out there. So we have Death's Gambit, and you can get this game for only $10 or 500 pesos. Most of the gamers out there that play this game, but personally I still want to give this game a spotlight so that many of gamers out there know this game exists. And for me, I think this is a fairly decent game, and for only the price of 500 pesos, I hope a lot of people try to play this game at least. Now, another game that is very fun to play, especially with friends, is Helldivers. So as I have mentioned, if you have a lot of friends to play with, especially if you are planning to have a Halloween party, you can get this game for only $5, and that is only 250 pesos. Now, that is the game that I want to talk about in Halloween sale, but right now we also have another sale that is currently available, although this sale will end on October 28th. The sale is called Games Under $20. So we'll just have a quick glance on the games on our list. First game would be Uncharted, Nathan Drake's collection. For only $10, you will be able to experience 3 games. One of the best exclusive of Sony is Uncharted. So if you haven't tried Uncharted before, definitely do so for only 500 pesos or $10. Another game that has a Uncharted vibe would be Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. You can get this game at only $4. I know this game is quite old, however, $4 or 200 pesos, this is definitely an easy buy. If you want to have a new game or fresh game that you haven't heard of, Wizard of Legends is available for only $7. That is less than 400 pesos. This is a top view game, dungeon crawler like game, and if you are into that kind of game, you might want to add this on your list. Our closing game that I want to mention would be Overcooked Holiday Bundle. Overcooked is a known game for multiplayer or for party game at least. This is very fun, and since this is also the holiday bundle, you can get all of the DLCs included for only $8 or at least 400 pesos. So that's actually about it. That is the game that we want to talk about. If you want to know more about PlayStation 4, some guides, some quick tips, some tutorials, please do click that subscribe button. It will help the channel. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you don't, click the thumbs down. Keep it real, happy gaming, and peace.